Most artists want 1 million views, 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify, 1 million subscribers on YouTube or whatever platform you could think of, 1 million followers. But for me, I'd rather have 1,000 real people who actually show up, support, and fall in love with what I do. Because believe it or not, virality is extremely loud, yet short-lived. However, loyalty, that lasts a lifetime. You think you know, but you have no idea. This is Late Bloomer Confessions, episode 17, Building a Fan Base from Zero. Now, let me start out with the myth, what people have come to believe, or what we were trained to believe, was that, man, I need a huge audience in order for me to be successful. And nowadays, that couldn't be further from the truth. But what we see is the only sort of metric to measure, what we attain or what we shoot for or what we chase. We see ultimately somebody with millions of followers or millions of subscribers on whatever platform, and we feel like that's the only way that we'll be able to obtain or attain any kind of success in whatever pursuit that we are going for. For me, it's music. And as a music artist, you see all of the big name music artists and what they already have. But what we fail to realize is that even they had to start at zero. And people think that the success starts out with all of the numbers, like bam, overnight, it happens. I've heard somebody say, like, it took me 10 years to become an overnight success. But at the beginning of that 10 years, it wasn't about the numbers. It was about how you connect with other people, with other human beings. See, you don't need everybody. You just need your people. And for me, that's where I'm at with it. I'm not trying to reach the entire world. I'm just trying to reach the ones who was meant to hear me. What I'm actually building here is, I'm not particularly just building an audience to entertain. I'm building a tribe to inspire and to grow with, and that's why I lead with the late bloomer identity or philosophy. This is what I believe is going to resonate the most with people who are in similar situations as me, the underdogs, or the ones who have failed and had to start over, or the ones who haven't started until later in life, and the only way I push this is through telling my story. That's why a lot of my music and my hip hop is story driven. And that sort of bleeds into my content now. Most of my content is story driven. And what that does is that also, makes it more cinematic, more reflective. It actually gives everything that I do and everything that I create a purpose now. Because it gives people who are listening a purpose to listen. Because as they watch me and listen to my story and hear my narrative, they can see themselves, or you can see yourself in this story, in this narrative as well. And that's one of the reasons why, I am creating content in my workplace. This is my work truck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not creating content somewhere in a content studio, or waiting until I get home, or waiting until everything and everybody is paying attention and everything is polished. You know what I'm saying? That takes away from the ability to give people the opportunity to connect to the story of building this from zero. And the way that I do that is there's a 3-part system that I sort of work every single day. And part 1 is the discovery aspect. This is how you find me. You know, you probably came across me through a short or through a reel, or, you know what I'm saying, through a little TikTok 15-minute performance clip. And that was intentionally meant simply to catch your attention and say, hey, stop, check this out, I'm right here. Now, once I have your attention is when you walk into part 2. That is where you get to know me. You get to understand me. You start to hear my story. And that's where you start to watch and listen to these weekly episodes of me telling my story. And what that does for you is it allows you to see, hey, wait a second, this dude is actually a real dude. This actually a human being on the other side of that mic when you listen to the music or when you come across the content. This is not just some dude dancing, you know what I'm saying, and rapping for people's entertainment. There's actually a person with a story behind that. And once you realize that, that is where part 3 comes in. That is the connection. That is when you are able to take ownership within this journey as well. You stay with me. First you find me, then you get to know me. Now you stay with me. And that's where, you know, you get a deeper understanding. And that's where you get direct access to me. You get emails, you get free content, you get secret exclusive content that nobody else has access to. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we become a tribe. We become united together. It's not just you, hey, I like that song, you know, and you scroll past. That's not why I'm doing this. I'm not using any gimmicks. You'll never see me use gimmicks or chase a trend that really doesn't fit me or my personality or my brand. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that quick hit of, oh, hey, that was cool. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? I want people who actually stop, pay attention, say, hey, I like what he's talking about, or hey, I like what I'm hearing. And they don't just tap in and leave. They actually come back and they actually stay, and we actually grow. And that's one of the advantages of me as well as the other late bloomers out there, is because we have lived experience. We have stories. The fact that we're starting late, you know, that adds another layer to who we are as people. That adds depth to our art and our content. A lot of things that you see nowadays is very shallow on the surface. You know, it makes us laugh, or, you know, we, like I said, we're entertained for a quick second, a quick hit, and then we just keep moving. Nah, that's not what I'm here for. That's not what I believe I was created for. Now I'm digging into and going deeper into actually why I was created. It wasn't just to make songs to make you dance or make your head bop. This is way, way deeper. But here's the truth. I'm still at square one. I'm still starting from zero, even though I'm capturing attention of, you know, different individuals like yourself. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, man. I'm still learning, you know, what works and what doesn't work. I'm still early in my process. However, I am happy that you decided to be here with me. because now you get to experience and learn and grow with me, because that's what it's about. Connecting. Every day I look to connect with somebody new. Every day I'm building a new relationship or starting a new friendship with somebody. There's people that I would have never got access to other than, them seeing me on TikTok and sending me a direct message or leaving a comment. And now we're having a conversation. And now I'm getting to learn more about them, and I'm getting to learn more about you. And that's what it's about, man. Because at the end of the day, this never was about just Fable Angelo. This is about you this whole time. So I ask you, when it comes to you and you creating something, are you simply just chasing attention? Or are you building a connection with other human beings? What would it look like to actually find your people instead of trying to attract the entire world? We built this thing one brick at a time, one post at a time, one subscriber at a time, one follower at a time, one song at a time, one fan at a time. And that's all I need. Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 11. The race is not given to the swift or to the strong, but to the one who can endure. If you enjoyed this content today, I drop a new episode every single week. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. I got all of the episodes in the playlist. It's called Late Bloomers Confessions. Go to the playlist and you can watch every single episode. Hit the like button. Let me know you liked it. Drop a comment. Let me know how you feel about this content, or if this resonated with you. And if it did, and you'd like to go deeper with me on this journey of becoming a late bloomer, I actually have an exclusive project for you. I only make available to late bloomers and the people who come and subscribe to my tribe. This particular project is another story about another late bloomer that encapsulates the idea that it is never too late to pursue your dreams and to use your gift for a purpose. If this project interests you at all or piques your curiosity at all, hit the link in the description, put your information in, and you will get instant access. With that being said, that's all I have for you today. Until we meet again, I bid you farewell. God bless.